Hello everyone and welcome to something new. As you can see, we are not currently on the Turtlecraft server, we're on a different server called Hypixel. And in Hypixel there's a certain game mode. This game mode is Skyblock. And it's not quite what regular Skyblock is, so as you can see, this doesn't look like it's in the sky. However, we are still very much on a floating island. So, what's the point of Skyblock? Well, it's just another game mode that we can grind. There aren't really any direct goals, however you can set yourself your own goals, so like get Enderman Slayer tier 9 or kill a tier 5 Kutra or be able to beat Master Mode floor 7 in the dungeons. However, this is a new profile, so all of those goals are going to be really hard to accomplish. Now, it's not exactly new, because as you can see I do have some stuff. However, I only started it yesterday, so it should be fine. So basically, what I did is, as you can see at the top, I got to Skyblock level 9, so I can access the bazaar, and I have auto pickups. And then, we created an enchantment table, and got 10 redstone tier 4 minions. So we'll just quickly claim this. Craft it into enchanted redstone. And upgrade the minions. Right, so we can't upgrade this minion, however, we need 24 for this minion and 24 enchanted redstone for this minion, so that's 48 enchanted redstone, which if we go over to here, which is the bazaar, as you can see, it's basically like a massive shop, so we can buy items from other players, so we'll need 48 in total. We have 19 currently, so that means that we'll need 29. Set up a buy order. 5,000 for 29 enchanted redstone, which is pretty good price. And soon enough the order fills. There we go, 48 redstone. Right, so now we've got 10 tier 5 redstone minions. Ideally we want to have storages for these, but that's fine, we don't need storages right now. Another thing that I did is I crafted a bunch of minions. So we've got gold tier 6, cobblestone tier 6, coal tier 6, iron tier 4, birch tier 6, jungle tier 4, carrot tier 4, potato tier 4, oak tier 4, sand tier 6, netherwort tier 4, spruce tier 4, dark oak tier 4, acacia tier 4, wheat tier 4, and that's it. Oh, and obviously redstone tier 5, but they're all placed down here. So Skyblock has skills that we can also gain XP for, so when you farm items, you'll gain farming XP. When you mine something, you'll gain mining XP. When you fight something and or kill something, you gain combat XP. When you chop logs, you get foraging XP. When you fish, you get fishing XP. When you enchant, you get enchanting XP. When you brew potions, you get alchemy XP. When you craft items, you get carpentry. Rune crafting, there's a variety of ways that you can get rune crafting XP, but it's not a core skill. Same with social XP. Taming you get passively as you gain skill XP whilst having a pet open. And dungeoneering is all to do with the catacombs, which is not at our stage currently. So we've got alright skills, but as you can see we've got mining 12, which means that we can gain access to the Dwarfern Mines, assuming that we have some items. So if we visit Portal Hub, this is a player island that has all the different portals, so we can travel to Deep Caverns. Deep Caverns, new zone discovered. So let's speak to the lift operator. Right, here's the lift operator, so as you can see we're in the gunpowder mines right now, and we can head down deeper. Also, these waypoints are just for fairy souls, which are a collectible item in the game, which you can speak to the fairy and exchange them for some Skyblock XP and backpack slots. Currently they're showing up because I have mods, and slowly I'll collect them all, and when I collect them it automatically removes the waypoint. But now we're in the Lapis Quarry, now Pigment's Den, and we're coming down into Slime Hill, right here. Ow, so we died, but as you can see when we go to the lift operator, because we've already discovered Slime Hill, we can just go straight down to Slime Hill. Then we can try and get to Diamond Reserve, which is down here. Now, I don't want to turn this series into a complete guide for how to play Hypixel Skyblock. If you want that, I would recommend go visiting other YouTubers. This will just be my playthrough of it, because if I'm honest, I don't like explaining things all the time, so if you're unsure about what something is, you can always visit the Hypixel wiki, but if you want a detailed explanation, you can just look up other YouTubers. Now we're in the Obsidian Sanctuary. Ow. These mobs do a lot of damage, but we want to come over here and speak to Reese. So you want to visit the Dwarfern Mines. You must prove yourself worthy of Heart of the Mountain. You must bring me some valuable materials that pique my interest. I would like 3 of the following: 10 enchanted redstone, 10 enchanted iron, 10 enchanted coal, 10 enchanted emeralds, 10 enchanted lapis lazuli, 10 enchanted diamonds, and 10 enchanted gold. So we don't have to grind that ourselves because we're not on an Iron Man profile, and we can just use the bazaar. And there is also a weird method that you can do, which is you can buy 30 of an enchanted item, so you'll probably want to buy 30 enchanted redstone, because I'm pretty sure that is the cheapest, yeah. So if we buy 30 enchanted redstone, that's just over 5k, and then we go give 10 to Reese, change lobby, give 10 to Reese again, and change lobby and do that a 3rd time, and it will act as if we did the regular 3 of 10 of any enchanted material. Right, so I've got this 30 enchanted redstone now, so we can do what I was saying. There's 1, there's 2, and here's the 3rd and final one. Right, we are now in the Dwarfern Mines. So we'll talk to Reese here because we have to, but I know a lot about the Dwarfern Mines already. First off, we'll want to go speak to Fetcher, see what he wants. It's tall and can be opened, so you want 1 oak door. Right, I have the oak door now. We can give this to Fetcher. There we go. 20,000 coins and 1,000 mithril powder. Very nice. Next we can go over here and speak to Boo Boo. And we can buy a fractured mithril pickaxe. There we go. Next we'll want to go back to the hub and buy a few grand XP bottles to enchant this. And fortune 3. There we go. Efficiency 5, fortune 3. Now, tools, or at least most tools in this game, don't break, so we don't need to worry about unbreaking or mending or anything like that. Also armour as well. So we'll go speak to the king next and start commissions. Yes, thank you. Right, mine 50 mithril ore and participate in any mining event. So there's a mithril gourmet in the far reserve, so we'll go to that. Here's the far reserve. And we'll also mine 50 mithril ore. Also, we have the Heart of the Mountain tree, and you get tokens of the mountain, and this is what we spend the powder on. So getting that first 1,000 powder helped us increase our mining speed by quite a bit. Okay, these are the final 2 blocks. Right, there we go. commission done. Right, and then we speak to the king, and we can claim it. There we go. Right, next mission, mine 2 titanium ore. We'll also give this tasty mithril to Don Espresso. Right, here he is. Just give that 16 tasty mithril. And yeah, he'll be gone in 20 seconds. Right, he's gone now. And because we donated 16 out of the minimum of 10 tasty mithril required, we got 10,000 mining XP, 40 artisan mounting XP, and 200 mithril powder. We got taming level, we got a mining level, or enderman pet leveled up, and I don't know, but it might count towards, yes it does, it counts towards the first event commission. So we'll claim that. And now the next 2 commissions, mine 2 titanium ore and mine 150 mithril ore. So we'll be back with some regular updates. Just bought a glaciite chestplate for 54,000 coins, and yeah, it's fairly decent. Gives a bit of mining speed, but a full set bonus expert miner grants +2 mining speed for each of your mining levels. Obviously we'll need the full armour set for that, but the chestplate is a start. Okay, so hopefully this will be our actual first titanium. Yes it is. Okay, so this is our titanium number 2. And there we go, that's that quest done, and I'll just continue mining until we get mithril miner as well. And these will be the final few blocks. And we got another titanium that we can mine, but there we go, both commissions are done. Right, there we go. Claim that. Yep, hard to the mounting XP and Skyblock XP. So currently it'll be pretty hard for me to do commissions, so we might do one more commission, probably not. But there we go, yeah. So Heart of the Mountain tier 2, taming level 10, mining 15, enderman leveled up to 32, and the Skyblock level. We just got a whole bunch of XP there, so we can buy mining fortune and titanium insanium. We'll want to increase titanium insanium a bit, which gives us extra chances to find titanium. Now there's one more thing that we'll want to do. If we head over here, there's this NPC the Puzzler. Now, because I'm on Badline client, I have a solver which can solve it for me, which is a legal mod. But there we go. So it'll just give you a series of arrows, and you have to follow him from facing the door, and then mine the block that is the one. And if it's the right one, he'll give you 1,000 mithril powder, like we just did. So we can spend our extra mining speed. So what's the goal for today's episode? Well, I think we should get to the end and then start making some money. But first, to get to the end, currently I am combat 5 and we need to be combat 12 to get to the end, so we'll need to get combat levels fairly fast, I guess. But to do that we'll need a few things. First and foremost we'll need a weapon, so if we speak to the weaponsmith, we can buy an undead sword which will help us with zombies, and an end sword which, when we get to the end, it will help us kill our first few endermen. Right, so now that we've got our weapons, we'll want to get armour. So I've already got one part of glaciite, and if we look at it, it does actually have pretty good stats, and it is an epic armour piece. The only issue is it's quite expensive, so we'll need 50k for the helmet, 50k for the leggings, 65k for the boots, so we'll probably need somewhere in the ballpark of 180,000. Currently we're sitting at 40,000, but I know a way to get some money. So in the mushroom desert, if we go down to the glowing mushroom cave, whip out our hoe, we can harvest these mushrooms that have particles coming off, and as you can see, they drop glowing mushrooms, and each of them sell for 1,000 to the bazaar, and they're not particularly uncommon. So if we'll get something like 2 stacks of these, then we can sell them for, you know, enough money to be able to buy what we want. So I'll just grind these out for a bit. Might get more than 2 stacks, and then we can just buy a bunch of stuff, maybe an aspect at the end as well, which will help us with our movement, in addition to just being a good weapon in general. Okay, so I've now acquired 5 stacks and 1 glowing mushrooms, so we can put these up on Bazaar and get 538k, not bad. Right, now it's just a case of waiting for these to sell. We got some from the titanium. However, it's also the next day, so we can go collect the minions. Okay, for some reason this one's full, the rest aren't, but you know. And yeah, that's quite a lot of redstone, and we can reinvest this into upgrading the minions again. So tier 6, tier 6, I need 9 more. Do we have that in here? No, not quite. So we'll get 2 more enchanted redstone from the bazaar. Okay, so the order's filled now. For some reason this isn't selling, so we'll quickly cancel the order and then put it back up, because the prices fluctuate. And now we will go back to our minions and upgrade 1 more. And tier 6. There we go. Okay, and now our sell offer has been filled. So that's 549k, and we can go speak to these auction agents. So what we'll want is glacial helmet, leggings and boots, and then an aspect at the end, because that'll be better than our end sword that we've got right now. So lowest price on bin only. Right, okay, 40k for leggings, 40k for boots, and 40k. Right, okay, now we've got a full set glacial, which already has a fair amount of enchantments on. So we'll buy that for 300k. And there we go. Right, so we got 129k spare. We could probably maybe purchase some talismans with it. I don't really have any talismans I can buy right now. Let's have a little look. When's the next spooky festival? In just over 2 days. So after that, the talismans will be a lot like lower price. There isn't really much that we can get, so we'll probably just invest money into getting enchantments on the glacial and also reforges, because that will cost quite a lot. So if we go into oddities, XP bottles, grand XP bottles, let's create a buy order of 10. That's 50,000. But it is worth it. Then we go over here, take off our glacial, and we'll probably want to get it to pure. Yeah, hold on, we'll want 10 gold real quick, so we'll want to have pure on our glacial. Don't particularly want fierce, we want pure. There we go, because we want the crit chance. Okay, so I've got fully enchanted glacial armour and sharp aspect to the end. I also fixed the enchantments on here, but yeah, so the next task is obviously getting all the way up to combat 12 so we can access the end, so I'll just quickly do that. Right, okay, so basically what my plan is just to kill a bunch of spiders, because they give a fair amount of combat XP, and with the glacial armour that I have quite a lot of defense, so I don't take too much damage. And yeah, eventually I will make it all the way to combat 12, and I will come back when I'm about to reach combat 12. Okay, so I'm not quite at combat 12 yet, however, through bestiary, I can claim this milestone wood, which will give me 5,000 combat XP, and there we go, now we're combat 12. And with this, we have unlocked the end. Which is a new area for us. We can talk to the late adventurer. and he'll give us a quest to kill 5 Endermen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we talk to him again, and he says that he uses this void sword, and he gets stronger for each piece of the ender armor. And apparently he has a stronger promotional attachment, so it'll cost 200k. What would you say? Maybe. Let's go to the hub first, and we can sell some of the drops that we got. Hopefully we'll get up to 200k. Never mind, creating orders is on cooldown. But yeah, I'll just gather 200k and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've now acquired just over 200k. So we can buy this void sword. Thank you very much, because it has a higher damage value and the strength increases as we gain more pieces of ender armor and ender equipment. So we'll probably want to enchant this. However, first we'll need some more money, so we can do a fairly decent money making method, which is ender node mining. So these shiny blocks, if we mine them, then you know we can get a variety of rewards. So enchanted ender pearls, what did we get there? Enchanted obsidian, enchanted ender stone, 2 grand experience bottles, which is very handy. More enchanted ender pearls, more enchanted obsidian. So yeah, a variety of different rewards. Some give us more money than others, and then we've also got these nest endermites, which deal a lot of damage. No, or 16k. However, they give us this mite gel, which sells for 2k to the NPC each. On Bazaar it doesn't sell for that much more, but yeah, so we can make money this way. But we'll get to enchanted void sword and I'll come back when it's got the same enchantment as this aspect of the end. Okay, so right, so we've got this void sword now. How much damage does it do? Couldn't see that, it was lagging a bit. So 2.2k damage. What about the aspects of the end? 3.9. I think that's because it has a higher strength. But yeah, as you can see, we're beginning to get ender armor pieces, and as soon as I put this on, this gains 20 strength, so we'll get the full set first. And also mine ender nodes whilst we can. Right, I think I'll go into the hub and enchant and reforge these 2 pieces. And I'll come back to you once I've got a full set of enchanted and reforged ender armor. Okay, so I've got a full set of ender armor, and in addition I've also got the ender necklace and the ender gauntlet, so we'll speak to Lone Adventure again. You should focus on getting all pieces under the ender armor now. Right, okay, so we'll need to get 2 more pieces. One are dropped by watchers and the others are dropped by obsidian defenders, which are both down here. So there's the obsidian defenders here. And we can free shot. Right, hopefully we get, I can't remember which way around, but one of them's the ender belt and one of them's the ender cloak. So we'll just need those. There we go, that's the ender cloak, we can equip that. And do more damage. And there's the ender belt. So we can equip that, and now we've got the full ender set. Let's see our damage. 6.7 thousand. Not bad. Right, let's go talk to the Lone Adventurer again. Yeah, here he is. Right, okay, next goal, reach combat 15. However, I think that'll do it for this episode. In between this episode and next episode, I'll grind a bunch of coins, so we'll probably have like 10 million in the bank or something. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.